Hello everybody and welcome to Let's Play Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. I am the Halo Chick, enjoying the beautiful view outside of our windows here at our Santa Monica Haven. Last video, we visited Trip at his pawn shop. Now we're going to check our email. And we do have an email. A favor. Okay, this is from Prince LaCroix. Basically, he's saying that the local medical clinic got their hands on what could be werewolf blood. So he does obviously not want them experimenting on that stuff, otherwise it could be a big mess for all of us creatures of the night. So he wants us to go nab it before they can get their hands on it. So that is one thing that we can do with the hospital. The other one, I believe we are up to that point where we will finish up the Thin Blood quest in the hospital. Let's see where we are. Yes, and the last thing that we are going to be doing in the hospital, there's three things. One of them that we're going to be doing right now is finishing up the Thin Blood quest. The other one is getting the werewolf blood, and the other one is finding something to help ease Mercurio's pain, which we promised him a while ago, but he's a big boy. He can hold on until we can get our hands on something. Okay, now, as I said before, do not go in through the front door. Once you try to go through past the reception desk, you will get attacked. So we're going to go through the side here in the blood bank. And I like to take on the hospital from the bottom up. There is a little bit of a reason for that progression. But the blood bank is here on the bottom floor, so that's where we're going to go. If you don't remember why we're going to the blood bank, Lily, in her diary that we found, the last thing that she said was that she was going to go to the Santa Monica blood bank and see if she can get her hands on some blood, since she was so depressed that E left her. So let's introduce the employee of the month, Vandal. This is a very, very funny character. So let's chat with him.
You next up for the needle? Your donation could save a life, you know. Oh, but isn't it a little late for altruism? I don't think you're here to give blood at all. I don't buy it, Betty. I bet you're here to take blood. Am I right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
They all come in here with that same nonchalant look. With that, who, me, stare, as if they were so clever. Do you think you're the first vampire to try and come in here to buy blood? Honestly.
Okay, so this guy clearly knows more than most would. So alright, yeah, I'll buy some blood. How much?
If you have to ask.
Show me what you got. So this is one way that you can get blood. They have blood packs and blue blood packs, which are from a higher breed of human, and it will restore more blood points. But you know, I don't really usually buy too much blood from him. Maybe it's the cheat codes, or but this is a good place to get blood if you really need it. But there is another reason why we want to talk to Vandal.
Fix?
I need to get into the back room.
Employees only. Them's the rules of the queen bitch herself.
Okay, now here in blue, this is our persuasion kicking in. So we're gonna tell him it's okay. The queen bitch gave me her okay. Go ahead, call her.
She did, huh? Queen bitch told me never to let anyone back there. I remember her repeating it over and over in that cold, pretentious voice of hers.
You don't want to disappoint her, do you?
Now serving number 75. Number 75.
He is a very tough cookie to try and crack to get back here. Fine, goodbye. As for the queen bitch, we are going to meet her later. But, this is the door we need to get in, so let's try lockpick it and see if we can get through it with our skill. There's a good chance we can. Yep, success. It was only a difficulty of 3. Well, speaking of difficulties, we have 4 experience. Maybe we should take a second, because this area, we need lots of lockpicking, lots of sneaking, and lots of hacking, to get through some of the stuff in, the the hospital. So let's see, what can we do? Lockpicking is 3. You know what? Let's up our lockpicking a little bit. That's what I feel like doing. Lockpicking it is. We're going to need it later, trust me. Okay, where to start? Where to start? Oh, here's a computer. Freezers. Let's control C, see if we can hack it. I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to do this yet, so let's see. Ambrosia. Passcode. 1969. Now, what was that the passcode for? Let's take a look, see. I don't know. Well, it was the password to the freezers, and if I remember correctly, that's the freezer that the werewolf blood is. No, it's not. No, it's not. I know what it is. I know what that code is. That is the code to the freezers. And I'm sorry that I messed that up. That was an incredible fail on my part. These are the freezers. As you can see, they freeze lots and lots and lots and lots of stuff. But if we go into this first freezer right here, you'll notice that behind these boxes is a keypad. What's the password? 1969. Oh, open sesame. Let's go in here. Oh, look at this lever. There was a different kind of switch here in the original game. The patch must have given one that makes a lot more sense. So here's the switch. So we're going to hit the switch. Go in here. Oh, red hair, tie-dye shirt. Ladies and gentlemen, we have found Lily. So let's talk to her and see what the hell happened to her that she wound up in this situation.
Hunger. I need it. A drop of it on my tongue, sliding down my throat. The hot flash in my brain lighting up my body. I can smell it everywhere. Blood.
What happened to you?
Let me go. It's painful, like I'm going to die. It's calling. Never felt like this before. Let me go. I can smell it. I have to have it.
Hold still. I'll let you go.
You don't look well at all. Oh, sweet mother of God!
Well, that couldn't have been pleasant for him.
The heat. It's never been so satisfying. All of it. I drank until I heard his heart stop, and I was sucking on a dry, dead artery. It was euphoric. But I've killed him. I've never killed anyone before. What happened? What came over me?
Calm down. Tell me who you are.
What just happened? It's not who I am. I've never done anything like that before. I'm not a monster.
Shh, calm down. It's all right.
I tried to steal some blood. I heard they sold it. I was hungry, and I can't hunt in town. They caught me, and I was trapped. Thought I'd never escape, but I killed a man. I have to get out of here.
Who are you?
My name is Lily.
Lily? You're the one E told me about.
E? You know E? How do you know E?
He asked me if I knew anything about Thin Bloods, and that's how I found you.
I tried to tell E about his condition, but he was so furious at me for what I'd made him into, he wouldn't listen. A Thin Blood, from what I've been told, is a vampire whose blood is weaker than most.
Go on.
Rolf, my sire, told me some vampires consider Thin Bloods a bad omen and want them destroyed. Rolf wasn't a Thin Blood, and apparently I am. I don't know why. Rolf abandoned me. His group wouldn't take me in. They said I was a liability. He left me with so many questions, and I did the same thing to E, but I didn't want to leave E. He forced me out of his life. I should go. I have to get out of here. Maybe out of the city. Soon.
Alright, I'm going to stop the video here, but just to show you what happened, we got some experience, and we got a point of humanity, which specifically was foretelling her that, we had known her through E, and, setting her free. That got us the humanity point. So that's it for this video, because I'm about to run out of time. When we come back, we will finish up our conversation with Lily, and then continue our romp through the medical clinic here in Santa Monica. So for now, this is the Halo Chick signing off. See ya!